Oh, the mistakes, the mistakes. Don't end like this. Oh, how brutal. How brutal. It happened so fast. It was seemingly clear. I'm following the light. And then one zombie pushed through a tree, and there were like three zombies on the other side of that tree. Fell over. Got up. There's another zombie right there. Boom. That one got me. That one's the one that got me on the head, right? Because my hat came off. And is this the one that gut rips me? Oh. Oh, turtle. If the dice had rolled another way, you would have still been alive. If they had just rolled in your favor, you would have been alive. You would have been with us. But it's all my fault. I had multiple times I could have turned around. Could have turned around when I first saw zombies and was like, all right, this is not going to be an easy path. Had multiple opportunities, but I chose to push forward and I paid the price. Tried to bail, but there were zombies in the trees, man. I'm gonna have to go back. I tried to do a screen capture for our final kill count. It was like 1 year, 7 months, and like 30,340-ish zombies killed. But I feel like there's nothing to it but to go again. So we're trying something different for these next couple runs until I can get a good run under my feet. I think we're gonna try Echo Creek. Now, I know a lot of people have been doing their rat race at Echo Creek. I haven't. Let me look at the map real quick. Where would I take a helicopter event here? Where would I try to take the heli? Maybe this direction? Definitely want to try to take it further away. Keep the blob as far away from me as long as I can. But we're going to be spawning in Echo Creek. And hopefully we get some animals.
Little pig, let me
The great
in.
Spiffo rat race. Yep. Looks good. All right, so I've already had a build prepared for this. This is, I guess I should put that in the title. Well, maybe not. Zero to hero. So I'm starting 0 strength and 0 fitness. Or as close to it as I can get, but while also still being a lumberjack, because I'm going lumberjack this round. I want that sweet tree chopping power. All right, anything I want to tweak about this build? Oh, I'm taking cowardly. Gross. This is a tough build. This is a tough build. I'm not starting with wilderness knowledge. I've started every single one of my playthroughs with wilderness knowledge in build 42. Wilderness knowledge is such a good trait. Do I want to swap organized for anything? I could grab inventive and artisan. Oh, I don't have outdoorsy? Alright, yeah, let's drop that and at least get... At least grab outdoorsy. And then let's just take low thirst. I'm not trying... This is supposed to be essentially how a no-knowledge character can survive. With hardly any skills. Oh, I'm getting some stuff from Handy. Carpentry, carving, maintenance, masonry. All right. All right, let's get ready for some pain. Lots of pain. Turtle tin. Turtle tin is already prepared. What's your voice sound like? I hear nothing. All right, well, I'm going to assume that was fine. Oh, no vest? No vest anymore? What is Turtle without her shell? Nice casual run after the other one. Yeah. All right. Oh, fuck. This is a bad start. Go, go, go. I'm pressing E. Go through that window. Oh my gosh, we got scratched right away. Fantastic. Oh, can't rip that. Can't rip that fast enough. All right, hello. Hello. Oh, no. All right, we gotta move. We gotta move. Can I get a rag? Can I get a rag in these trying times? Rolling the dice right away. Echo Creek is a hard start. The trailers are rough. My gosh. Panicking, panicking. I almost had that. I could have gotten it. Alright. The scratch surely won't make us bleed out. Alright, and I want to cross the bridge. Wow. Oh. And a fog day. Game. Why do you hate me, game? Why did you decide to hate me today? Oh, shit. I'm still here. Sorry. I forgot to turn on camera. Just stripping our clothes in the fog. You already lost your hat, man. All right, it's so calm. It's so quiet. It's so leisurely. So I've played Echo Creek before, so I am slightly familiar with it. But... okay, that's... is that a squirrel? Alright. One of the first things you can do, make yourself a bag. Cropping for cash? Okay. The giant squirrel. Can we get anything to boil water in? Looks like it's your first diamond. This looks like it's your first. Pick a color. Wait, I broke that one. I broke that one. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Chrono Fixer. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the prime. And man, dude, bro, dog. Thank you so much for the sub. Both of you have got to pick a color. Any color. Dark blue, blue, yellow, purple, green, dark green. Turtle 9 is dead. Turtle 9 is dead. Oh. Man. Alright, I gotta slow down and walk because... holy smokes, that's a lot of zombies. And I cannot move. We're gonna run out of stamina very quickly. We gotta power walk to live right now. Power walk to save our lives. Chronos Vixer wants dark green. I gotta hang up these two. Maybe when I get to a place of momentary safety. Man, dude, bro, dog wants blue. Thank you, thank you. What? Am I not turtle enough for you? Oh, we're playing with a scratch too. Are we gonna die to the scratch? Got scratch trying to exit the trailer. The door opening zombies, I feel like, are most painful right at the start. You don't get that little bit of security in your starting home. You gotta move, move, move. All right, man, dude, bro, dog. Time for me to hang people up. Raquel, Kitty, D, Thunder. You're going up on the wall. Is door opening zombies a mod? No, it's an intelligence setting for your zombies. It's under navigation. Doing all this, going to all this effort to maybe be dying from a scratch right now. We'll see. We'll see. Man, the zombies are moving so much. Was there a car alarm? Or are they just moving and grooving? Right, I do have a knife. That's pretty sweet. Right, can we walk too? Yes, we can. All right. Power walk away from your problems. All right, rest up. So if you have to run, I can make you run. See zombies down there. Good. Resting, resting, resting. No one is following. Migrate every hour? It could be that. All right, not that side. Not that side of the barn. I much prefer this side of the barn. This side of the barn is much nicer. Let's stay over here. The fields of bushes are so weird to me. Where'd all the dead grass go? All right. Let's try to hit a couple of these buildings, and then the plan will be to cut down here and maybe spend the night there. It might also be beneficial to me to try to grab a hay bale. I know I can sleep on a hay bale. Will this over encumber me? Alright, I can equip it secondary. Alright, and then I should be foraging. Even if I don't plan on picking it up. I can still get some XP. Masochist mode. These are definitely some very punishing settings. Alright. Well, and we are going to be starting off not knowing how to fish. Not knowing how to fish. Not knowing what is edible and what isn't edible. If I forage berries or mushrooms. That's going to be dog's bane, right? Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll take the branch. All right, we're over encumbered. All right, I don't need cropping for cash, but that's probably not what's weighing me down. A little skull. All right, that's right. I need to be discarding things. I get XP when I discard them. I don't have to pick them up. I only need to pick up things I want to keep in the world. I'll find more hemp. I'm just going to discard you for now. Alright, so we're gonna eat a little bit of the unknown mushroom, and hopefully it won't kill us. Have you rest up, because maybe we can loot this house. It's a little more food I can safely eat. I'm just gonna start working on that. Okay. Mushrooms are bad. We'll see. Will the 1/4 bite of mushroom kill us? Probably not. Seed packet tobacco. Seed packet corn. We can grow corn? Oh, glorious pitchfork. Alright, I definitely can't carry you. Oh my gosh, and there's a shovel over here. Shotgun shells, heavy chain, a cute little basket. A book. Growing food at home. A pickaxe. Okay, I have to take the pickaxe. Magazine, book. I don't need you. I think we're gonna die to this mushroom. This might be a valuable lesson. Are we gonna die to a very poisonous mushroom? I'm queasy because I took a spicy bite of an unknown mushroom. Alright. I hear more zombies. Okay. You have to come with me. Dog's Bane, be gone. Well, I'm heading to a place I'll have fresh water, so I guess I don't have to bring you. Don't care about the jar of radishes. That's not going to be a lot. Put the cowboy hat on. I want to be a cowboy. Alright. Might be surviving the spicy mushroom. Put on some stomping boots. Alright, life is getting better. The nausea is subsiding. Taco shell rotten. A swimsuit. No plastic bottles anywhere for me. Alright, we're healing up from the evil. Oh wait, was there a pillow? Let me get the pillow. There is a pillow. Blessed be the pillow. Okay, that made me over encumbered. What to get rid of? Maybe the insects. I feel like I can get more insects. I feel like the food is good to have. I like the magazine. I want the knife. I don't need the seeds. Oh, the scratch is already healed. Wow. Alright, I guess I'm getting rid of the sheet. It should put me underweight. When the nausea subsides, the shroom trip really starts. It doesn't look like there are any chickens there. Alright. I feel like I've lost time and I want to try to get here before darkness falls, so we continue forward. No, 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 no. Just watch the video. I know. It hurts. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I did it to myself. I had opportunities to turn back. It's a lesson. It's the lesson of 16x. There are more zombies than you think there are. There are always more zombies than you think there are. I thought the woods would be cleared. I didn't think they'd be that bad. I didn't think it would be zombies around every corner. Alright, I'm not brave enough to try spicy mushrooms again. Just yet. Not until I'm back to full health. When it is getting dark, shalom, Abba. Just eating all the flowers. You flower eater. Oh, we can't eat poppies? Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, poppies. Delicious mint. Alright, yeah, nausea's definitely going away. Still might die to the 7% scratch, though. We got scratched trying to get out of our spawn house. Ooh, Eggery on that 15 stream streak. Wow, foraging has used so much stamina. Let you have a little break down here. Man, it took you forever to recover that stamina. You poor, weak thing. You poor zero to hero tune. Hello, baby rabbit. I don't even think I could catch you. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Do a little power walking right now. Alright, that's a lot of zombies. See you later. See you later. Alright, back to walking because I cannot run. That's how things are gonna be. Hardly any fighting. Mainly foraging and working on our early game skills. Alright, crossing the river. Now, I don't know. I've never been to this place before. Don't really know how to get there or what the best route is to this little cabin. But I guess I'm just going to try to stick to the water line and make it there. Gosh, I really hope there's not a zombie chilling right here. That would be bad news for me. thinking she's fine because there's no panic or paranoia at this point. I feel like if we were infected, we would already be experiencing the signs. So at least we made it through the scratch. Nice calm woods for now. Okay, that looks promising. There's a fence over here. Funny to think an unfit, weak lumberjack. Caramel macchiato, grats on the 30 stream streak. Oh, I see my house on the little mini map. Just follow the dirt road. Is there anyone else that doesn't like to base in one spot? I feel like there's definitely some nomadic players. Just going from house to house. You have a radio? Take me. Just take me, zombies. Just take me. I didn't want to live here anyway. Oh, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. She's tired. Let's go to sleep. Holy shit, we made it through the night. We made it through the night. All right, where do I go? What do I do? I feel like zombies will be moving here. I've got some... Let me try to cook my food. I have some food on me. This place has a fireplace. But I need something to start a fire with. I need a log. Do I see any logs on the ground? Do we have any log? There's a log. I wanted to try that. I've never had a pickaxe, so we can destroy stumps now, and you get scrap wood. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna need a log and then some branches. And do I need a surface to make a drill? I'm under wrong thing. Yes, I do need a surface. Okay. An alarm in a remote cabin is funny. An alarm in a remote cabin that has its door like broken in is very funny. Right? This cabin has no door and it has like a broken wood kind of decal. Do I need a sharp knife? Can't use a dull knife. All right, squirrel. I carried you all this way, maybe for not... Thought I turned you off. Light fire, notched wooden plank. Are we gonna make it? All right, there goes that one. Let's try number 2. Nice. All right, I'm getting you some food. There you go. Normal weight. Let's hope we can add that rodent meat to the pasta. Turtle is starting out high weight. Nice. I can make a pasta from the rodent meat. Alright, go ahead, eat a quarter. I guess just eat all of it so you're not hungry. Ooh, still hungry. I guess I'll take you with me, squirrel. Pot. Right, not filling the empty saucepan. Okay, where to go? There were no animals here. And no animals here. Didn't really get to check too many other places. Uncertain if I can stay another night here because there was an alarm. So I guess let's check these houses. I've been given a pretty good weapon. Pickaxe is an axe, so I am getting a slight boost to it from my axe skill from lumberjack. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just walk through the field. Don't know what that is. Don't have time to stop and check. What is this crop? Bush? Maybe they're all blueberry bushes. They're the great blueberry farmers. Large branches are gonna make me think of Turtle 9. The sadness. The sadness. All right, well, lots of fences here for doing some fence fighting. There's a gap. There's a gap in this fence. Oh yay, lemongrass. If I get another spicy mushroom, I'll be able to eat something to help immediately. I have enough mushrooms for right now. Oh no, Turtle Tin, what did you miss? You missed it all. I would recommend going back and watching. There's a clip if you want it. And don't go into the woods. Just a series of snowballing bad decisions. Snowballing bad decisions. Died to 2 lacerations. Didn't have the luck to survive the roll. Been a while since we've had such tragedy. It has been. And now I'm here for suffering. Doing the promised 0 to hero start, except I have 1 point of strength because I'm a lumberjack. I want to chop trees. Get my revenge. All right, go ahead and sit. This exhaustion pants. Can't even forage. I don't have a watch yet either. I'm pretty sure I've made it through the first day though. I mean, sun is in the middle of the foraging menu, so it must be 12. Must be 12. Alright, that's a lot of zombies here. You didn't hear that house alarm? You didn't want to go all the way to the house alarm, zombies? The house alarm for the cabin in the middle of the nowhere? I can smell those zombies coming. I can smell them. Guns Unlimited? Let's go there. Alright, there should be some houses over here. Oh my gosh. It's a big herd moving. That's a big herd on the prowl. Alright, no one's following us. That's good. Back to a little foraging. You don't see me. You don't see me, zombies. Alright, I know this mushroom is safe. These two are sussy. Right? Do I have any animals here? Oh. Interesting zombie. Interesting zombie with a duffel bag. Duffel bag zombie. I don't think I can fight all these zombies. Really don't. I want you, duffel bag zombie, though. Oh. Alright. More than one. More than one right there. This is going to be interesting until we can find where to go. The only spot I know of in Echo Creek that's chill is the one that had the house alarm. So we are just like on the move right now. When I get a chance to grab a hay bale, I really need to try to grab that hay bale. Just in case we have to sleep rough tonight. And it's getting dark. New partially made mansion. If there had been animals, if there had been cows or sheep at that barn, if there had been cows or sheep at that barn, I would have tried to stay there. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for animals. I will fight for cows or sheep. Also, I just found a metalworking punch, so that's kind of nice. Okay, to the left is some small town-looking area. I don't know what this is. We've got another farm up here on the right. I guess I'll check that out. Maybe, I mean... I don't know. I can't be over encumbered. Don't want to drop my only weapon. All right, that weighs 3. Is there a police car in here? Is that a light bar? What is that? Alright, I can't carry that. We got animals here. We got animals here. You found sheep in this area? And it wasn't zom crazy? 1900. Oh, that's way far away. 1900, 900? Over here? Near this big, beautiful house? Yeah, 1900, 950. So right over here? Well, I guess I can aim there. Checking stops along the way. Oh. Oh my gosh, you got scratched through the window. Uh-oh. Neck scratch. Uh-oh. That looks like that happened right as I vaulted through. Looked like we got bit or scratched. Oh, yeah, my health is behind the camera. Risky maneuvers. Double injuries, double scratches, though. We'll see if you live. Oh my gosh, it's raining. All right, this must be some kind of treatment facility. A big fence all around it. No fear of blood this time? Absolutely not. Now that I've learned that's such a punishing trait on these settings, never. Animal Rescue Center. It's not the... I don't think it's the Animal Sanctuary. That's... Isn't that this? I think that's this right here. Blue is community. Yeah, we could see some zombies tear down a fence. Oh, you think that's the farming store? Where are the animals? Where are the animals? Stay the hell away from the train tracks. I should have turned around. I was tired. I saw the zombies. I should have just turned around and life would be good. Life would be easy. All right. Lots of zombies on that side of the fence. How quickly until it pops?
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
she's dead. She's dead. Unless the banging is super stressing. Oh, the banging is stressing her out. So maybe not dead. I'm freaking out. They're gonna break. They're gonna break the fence. Break it. Break it already. Break it already. Never seen a fence pop. Here, let me keep checking my map before eternal darkness takes me. So this is the house. That might be a good house. That is a long walk for me. That's Guns Unlimited. So if I walk like this, and then I walk this way, and then I go that way, go in a big ass loop. What am I going to do about the heli? Psh, I don't know. Try to be far, far away. Today is day 2. So I have 3-ish days. My starting plan was completely foiled when the little Echo Creek log cabin, little outlaw cabin, right here had a house alarm. So couldn't stay there. All right, I go here, I go left, and then I go straight until I hit the T intersection. I would forage, but I know it's just going to exhaust her, and I don't really have time to wait. We had fog our first day. We're getting rain the second day. Hello, farmers. Just verifying. Yes, this is the way I go. This is the way I go. Cute farm store, not for long. Soon the zombies will break everything. If this one has an alarm, maybe you can pull it from your cabin. I'm not even trying to get in there. I don't think I don't think I could get in and out clean. No queasiness yet. Do not touch me. Do not touch me, air biter. There's a lot of zombies out here. Can't stop to look around. Right, just keep walking. I think that 7% scratch might have gotten her. The agitation is just not going away. What are you all doing just standing there in the middle of the road? Well, the good thing is you're not tired yet. The bad thing is you will be tired soon. And it looks like a very bad storm is happening. Okay, RNGs hates you, Turtleton. This has been such an unkind start for you. Does this lead to anything? Do I have any food for you to eat? Oh, it's an unmarked road. Where will you take me, unmarked road? Okay. All right. Door is locked. No house alarm? That's gonna be good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. All right. In you go. In you go. Intense. Intense. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I think I heard another growler out there. Screws, a light bulb, take the potato, take the lemongrass seeds, take the stale, take that, take the saucepan, take the metalworking punch, take that. Lovely house. Was bracing for another house alarm. Maple syrup. Flour, yeast, chopsticks. Nothing in the fridge. Chug it. What is... Oh, there is something in there. I was like, what is this? Got another... You know what? Let me take that windbreaker jacket. Right. I hear zombies, but I don't see zombies. Gosh, and there's a third story? Ugh. Why are you agitated? Right, up I go. Nice. Whoa, fancy. Who are all these fancy people? With their bidets in Kentucky in the 90s. You got a kid's room too? Can we pick up? No, still can't pick up the rug. Or sorry, the crib. Those are permanent fixtures. All right, to the attic. All right, well, I guess I'll take one of these bottles. Got emergency broadcast system on that radio. All right, did any of you have watches? It's 8:50 in the morning. Wow, you got two fireplaces in the same room?
Special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
You are so fancy, people. The double fireplace. Wheelie Wonka? Thank you for the prime. Pick a color. Any color.
Little pig, let me in.
Grats on the 5-stream streak, Wheelie Wonka. You want yellow, purple, dark green, green, blue, dark blue. I died. I did. I died. Well, died to 2 lacerations. So if I had just a little more luck on my side, maybe could have survived. But a bite was deserved. A bite was deserved. So the fact that I escaped that situation without a bite, amazing. Unfortunately, it was false hope because we were infected with the Nox virus. So a series of bad decisions, doubling down on a bad decision. Thinking it wouldn't be so bad. And then it was very, very bad. Zala Finari, you're a star. Pick a color. Same question to you. Dark green, green, dark blue, blue, purple, yellow. Wheelie Wonka, you've been marked with a special sign. But yes, everything is pain. Everything is suffering. Have pity on me. I have lost like probably a 400-hour character. Weep for me. And I've been having bad luck all around this time too. Yellow. That is currently the most needed color. Thank you so much.
Put your hands together, and I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
It's a symbol of our friendship, Zalafinari. Enjoy some ad-free viewing on moi. You've been marked with a special sign. All right, what day is it? Oh my gosh, does it? Oh, I still need a digital watch to count the date. That's right. All right. Did any of these corpses have a digital watch? No. They had bidets, but the people that lived here did not own digital watches. This is a really cute house. Unfortunately, no animals is what it's looking like. And one of my goals is to get farm animals. I'll keep checking though. These are... I mean, this is a big field. Man, fog day? Fog day into rainy day? Into another rainy day. It was so sad. It was so sad. I freed all of Turtle's rabbits, though. The rabbits will live. Man, no animals here. And you're tired? Alright, maybe we'll stay close today. Stay close by so you can sleep in that house. Another potato. I guess I need to make some rope. So then if I find an animal, I can try to grab it and safely lead it. A sip of water for you. Uh-oh. My enemy. My greatest enemy, the trees. I don't want to be here. It's very quiet here, though. Alright, it's either this or go back to the road. I think I'm going back to the road. Spicy mushroom. Eat a quarter. Let's see how it pans out. Is it the same world? Did you have to generate a new one? Generate a new one. The rat race is a single character run. A lollipop? Part of the lollipop brigade now. And I'm doing a sort of 0 to hero start. I really wanted to be lumberjack. And I don't think you can get a true 0 to hero start with lumberjack because lumberjack gives you extra strength. So many potatoes. Potatoes and acorns. Right. Poppies. I can't eat, so I don't want them. Alright, I'm thinking these mushrooms are okay. I'm just gonna hold off a little longer. I don't need berries right now. Are these rabbits? Are these rabbits? I can eat the roses. How am I ever supposed to catch a wild rabbit if... Oh, I think I just crashed my game. I think I just crashed my game trying to pick up that rabbit. I've heard stories about people crashing their game because they tried to pick up a rabbit. Do I load the crash? Do I load the crash?
Dog.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Oh, I got her. Nice. I got her. Nice. All right. I begin again. I begin my rabbit empire, one rabbit at a time. Is this where I live? Is this where I live? In this secluded spot with a well? I didn't take wilderness knowledge, so I cannot fish. Or not, at least not until I find a magazine or a fishing rod. I will need to figure out a helicopter plan. Today is day 3. Gosh, carrying one rabbit is breaking Turtleton.
Helicopter, helicopter.
I don't know where ranch is. I'm removing that. All right, wouldn't let me remove that. Okay. Guess you're gonna have to sit down. So tired. Maybe you're just gonna have to sleep. Okay, get rid of the things I don't need right this moment. Let's go check this zombie. Maybe that zombie will have a digital watch on them. The stories are true. They are. Everything is true. What do I do with the rabbits? Raise them and breed them? Exactly. Rabbits are really good food. It'll be slow though. Slow going, raising the rabbits. Spiders and Snakes by Gary Atkins. Alright, I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Okay. I don't know this house. I don't have a flashlight. Okay, good. We found the stairs. What's the point of leveling cooking? You do not really generate more calories. You generate hunger reduction. And you think you generate more hunger reduction and happiness the higher level your cooking is. But cooking is not an essential skill to level. I often don't read cooking books, or cooking books are the very last book I will read because it's just such a low priority skill.
Little pig, let me in.
Thanks for the follow. At a certain point, you can use rotten food when you get high enough cooking. But that's a pretty high level. And... okay, there's my pickaxe. If you can get to that level of cooking, I think it's level 7 to use rotten food. You shouldn't have any problem getting good normal food, and rotten food is really low calories, low hunger. And you can only use like 10% of it in your meal, so it's just not great overall. Alright, so this was the bunny area. Can I get another bunny? No, what I need to focus on is getting her some food. I need a branch and a log. Right. Fuck! God damn it. Jesus Christ, the jump scare. Alright, I did fat finger a shout right there. Alright, well that's where you came from. You were a corpse eater. Did you bring me a digital watch? No? This farm northwest of Echo Creek? I think so. I can't look at my map right now. I wanted to go to the classic cabin, but that had a house alarm. Oh my gosh, thank you, digital watch. Here, you can take my classic one with you.
That dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Carrying this home. That cabin with the house alarm is not in build 41? No. Echo Creek isn't in build 41. This is all new map section for build 42. All right, I can't make it a drill plank until there's light. So I am still searching for a branch. Did I check those? Are those empty? Let's see. There might be a branch in those logs. What about all the cooking utensils and different pots and trays? You can make different stuff with them, right? Yes. So your main cooking containers are going to be a big pot for soups and stews. Saucepans are only good for cooking rice or pasta. Bowls only make salad. So that's kind of like, so bowls, big pots, roasting pans, and frying pans are going to be your main cooking devices. You can add any type of allowed ingredient into them. Roasting pans in soup pot and pots probably have the most variety. Bowls do too. Frying pans are a little bit not as good. They're not as good as they used to be. Frying pans have nerfed capacity. They can only hold 4 ingredients. 4 main ingredients plus seasonings. How many kills? Like 30,300 something. A series of consecutive bad decisions led to our death. But we are back for how long? I don't know. This is my my promised zero-ish to hero-ish run. Right. There you go. So you don't die of dehydration, rabbit. I like to carry a bowl with me. I think that's my favorite cooking container. Because most of the time I cook my meat and I just take it all with me. And just make salads on the fly. You can also do that with the other cooking containers, though. Like, you can cook, like, if I have rabbit meat, I can cook my rabbit meat, and then I can throw it in a roasting pan. And even though the game will prompt me to cook it in the roasting pan, cook it again, since I already cooked the meat, it's safe to eat. Uh-oh. I thought I checked these. Thought I checked these. That just made us super nauseous. All right, you're poisonous mushrooms. I ate one lemongrass. Let's hope that's enough. Oh, so dark. I need a branch. There's a water dish? Oh no, Fido. Wherefore art thou, Fido? That's so cute. The clip is pinned though, if you want to see it. It's pinned on both streams. Pretty sure you can find branches as little decals. Twigs, that's a log. You're a branch. Thank you. All right, now that it's getting brighter, I can make a drill plank. Gosh. And hopefully we can start a fire in one thing. Trying to make an anvil, but it requires 32 crucible worth of iron. One large crucible can only hold 15. You need 2 crucibles and 1 small. 2 large and 1 small to make an anvil. I don't know. I've never made an anvil since they've changed it. I would just make 3 large crucibles. All right, 1 try. Make it count. Can you do it? Nope. All right, we gotta... All right, we have survived the poisonous mushroom, it looks like. We have got to find a branch. I think those are both logs. Not risking it on any mushrooms or berries right now. Not till you're back at full health. Anyone know if multiplayer is available on build 42 yet? Only split screen. You have to have a controller. So no true multiplayer yet. Made 2 crucibles already, and already had a small one, and it doesn't work. Try 3 large and hope. Hope. It does work. Oh, it does work. It does work. Not it doesn't. All right. I am corrected. Any info on when that comes along? No, Indie Stone hasn't said anything. No idea when multiplayer will be here. Don't worry, I wouldn't have gate kept it from you. If I had known when there would be multiplayer, I would have told you. I'd been like, come back in 5 months. Come back this winter. I think that might be the best bet. I don't think any multiplayer until next year, unfortunately. With the way things are progressing with this current build, it's going a little slower than I would have thought. But this is the first time I've played through Unstable. All right, do I know the recipe for rope? My dull knife is so useless. I can make a whetstone. All right, and I do have level 1 maintenance, so I just need 2 stones. Back to foraging. All right. So you can't click on a fireplace. I can only access its inventory from in there. All right, let's fill up your bottle. Get that in your hands. Have a little crunchy acorn. You just learned you get a bonus to foraging when you're crouching? Yes. You get a small field of vision increase. You can see it there in the top right corner, crouching bonus. And then if you're in your combat stance, you get a larger bonus to foraging. I think it's 33%. Nice. Okay, that's easy. Gonna go craft a whetstone. TV went to sleep. No sleeping, TV. You gotta stay awake. You've been raw dogging it this whole time. I mean, it's kind of helpful, but I feel like most of the time you're gonna, I mean, if you have high nimble, then you're basically there. You can walk normally. Nice. Okay, that's lucky. Our knife. I want to make some rope. All right, and today is day 4. The little attic. All right, and then you do have This is Jackie J with a breaking news. Tell me the news, Jackie. We've been asked to break our regular broadcasting, so no calls right now, people. News right down from the top. A curfew from 6 p.m. tonight. Keep your kids inside. Hope must be to calm folk down. We're in Nowheresville out here, and I've seen looting. Shelves are empty. They shut the bar, but that didn't stop people breaking in. God only knows what it's like in city centers right now. Let's open up the lines. Claire, you there? Sure am. Who the hell isn't staying inside right now anyways? Knox County could be in anything. The air, the food. Did you see the meteors? They passed me, Claire. Passed by everyone. Over their heads? Are you mocking me? Sorry, Claire. It's been a long week. It's in the skies, and it's in the air we breathe. Curfew is the right move, but it's too late. Thank you, Claire. Any other thoughts on the Knox event curfew? We want to hear them. Lines are back open, people. We'll meet you at the crossroads. Turn it off. I don't want to think about the crossroads. I don't want to think about the crossroads right now. Okay, I have to think about the helicopter event. That is one thing I must do. That's why I grabbed that radio, so I'll be able to hopefully anticipate helicopter events. But if we get slapped in the face with a 9 a.m. helicopter, life is gonna be brutal. Now, the pickaxe is a godly weapon for us. Maybe one of the only reasons we've had a decent time so far. That pickaxe one-shot a zombie upstairs. Do I only have traits that don't give skills? No, I purposefully picked... or I purposely didn't take wilderness knowledge, because I always take wilderness knowledge. I did take handy, though. Handy will give me... Handy's a skill I consider... I always want to take for what I consider a perfect character. I don't know if they've changed this, but with Handy, you used to get an extra 100 health. 100 health to your... anything you built. So that's why I always like to take Handy on a 0 to hero character. Also took thick-skinned. But we are puny in high weight. I'll start the workout journey. Oh, you've got a little flagpole down here. That is very American. Oh, back to dropping stuff on the road. One day you'll be useful to me. Oh, large branches. I can't look at a large branch without thinking about Turtle 9. Thanks for the enthusiastic voice acting. Hey, you gotta do the voices for, you gotta do them. Anytime you listen to the radio broadcasts, watch the TV. Okay, we are not making, gosh, we are not making much progress. Already up to foraging 3. All right. Not risking. You need to sit. You need to sit. Just sit and eat your foraged food. Oh, dandelions, what happened to you? -1 hunger? Okay, there's a -5 hunger one. That's better. Alright, I've got to stop foraging or I'm gonna get nowhere. I say as I continue to forage. And 93 and dropping. What up, Funny Fanny? What's wrong with Turtle 9? Turtle 9 has become one with the blob. She has freed her rabbits and chosen eternal damnation with the blob. How do you increase nimble? You walk in your combat stance. You don't have to be around zombies. Sneaking and light-footed, you have to be around zombies to level those up. But nimble, you just have to walk. So if you nimble while in foraging mode, you are leveling 2 skills. Essentially for the price of 1. But I don't have time right now to slowly walk. I want to try to cover some ground. I have 2 pieces of rope. If I could get a male and female cow or a male and female sheep, that would be stellar. Got a dirt road over here. Doesn't look like there are any animals there. And then tomorrow is day 5, and I have to start thinking about the helicopter for day 5. It could happen that early. At least we have an alarm. Make sure we wake up early enough. Wake up early enough. You just saw the pin. I'm sorry. Sorry to ruin your Friday night. Mine has been ruined. But Turtle 10 has made it out of quite a few scrapes, so good on you, Turtle 10. You have had one of the rougher starts. She got scratched leaving her starter home. She got scratched again, hopping through a window. The place I had planned on letting her stay. The place I had planned on letting her stay was had a house alarm, so we had to bail out of there, and she's just been sleeping in weird places ever since. Although we did find a house in the woods that was pretty abandoned. Sorry about Turtle 9. Hey, it was bound to happen. This is the story of how we died. I just wish I had made a better decision at the end. A better decision and maybe some luck on my side would have been really nice. Okay, we've got more rabbits over here. Seemingly trapped in an area that's super helpful. I'll be able to hunt them. Don't most farm layouts have animals kept closer to the house? Yes. But this is area of the map I haven't really been in before, so I'm desperate. Desperate. You don't maybe they got some random cows out here in a field, who knows. But yeah, looking for a barn and then also looking for troughs and the like. I think those are the best signs. Doubt there's going to be anything in these empty fields. Here, let's not walk with the trees covering part of the road. That's how we died a different time. On a different turtle. Oh, cat? Don't cause a commotion, cat. All right, this is my destination. Let's pick up the pace a little. We can speed up time some and walk. Okay. All right, you're a lovely little house. I like you. With a cute little well. You're not bad at all. No animals, no troughs set up nearby. Two junk cars. Pizza World. Oh, and a chess piece. How long did the broken bone take to heal in the rat race? Like 13 days, 13 days, 10 days, something like that. But I boosted my healing speed by leveling first aid to 4.
Little pig, let me in.
What is this place? It's walled off. Let's do a little internet sleuthing. Is this the abandoned? You are. You're the abandoned asylum. All right, there's probably lots of zombies there. I don't want to go that way. And you have a little trash cabin in the woods. Oh. There's a barn over there. Might check that out on my way back. That is on the map. All right, let's keep walking. It took 2 days to get to first aid 4. And then I healed, I think 10 to 13 days, under 2 weeks, after I got to first aid 4. My fracture healed up. I did. So this is the build. It's a bit 0 to hero-ish. Can't be true 0 to hero because lumberjack gives me an extra strength point. So I started out 0 fitness, 1 strength. But don't worry, it's still full suffering. I just want the ability to chop down trees faster. The boarding school, the sanatorium is much further north. The boarding school is wrecked. Thought about doing the first aid grind, but kind of really didn't want to. I mean, it's not so bad. Your foot will be in pain though if you do it. Whatever foot you remove glass from. Don't remove glass over and over again from both feet. Just do it from 1 foot. That foot will end up in severe pain. Do any exercise yet? No, I'm thinking I'll exercise. I'll have all the time in the world to exercise after the helicopter. So, trying to get a hold of an animal or 2. And then I'll be all in it for the helicopter, which could be happening as early as tomorrow morning.
Let me in.
School's out for the apocalypse. Alan Gribbs, Yell Ra, thank you for the follows. Welcome in.
Helicopter, helicopter.
So far, the only animals I've seen are rabbits. Okay, I can't fuck with that. That's also a lot of zombies over there. Growing food at home. It's the second agriculture book I've seen. Agriculture 2. Right. Locked. Okay, avoid those zombies. Nice fishing dock. Got a little well here. Nice house. No chickens there.
Little pig, let me
Unless they
in.
all run and hide in the coop if there's a zombie. Ooh. A lit campfire? You can just... Indie Stone just leaves campfires lit, waiting for zombies to walk through them? Oh, can I not take... Oh, can we not pick these up? Are you fake? Are you fake tents? Damn. Alright, that's a wall. And I thought I was about to get lucky with a tent and a sleeping bag. I'm not seeing any places for animals over here. I've noticed this with some of the things Indie Stone like puts out. They're not real tents. I did use the pickup tool. Why didn't it work before? It just kept pushing it back. It's so weird. Alright. Well, never mind. They're both mine. Glad I double checked. Oh, but am I not going to be able to hold them? Alright. Which is more important? Sleeping bag or the tent? Well, the sleeping bag is a Spiffo sleeping bag, so let's keep the sleeping bag. There's a barn down past the bridge by the dock. There's a bridge over here. Let's see. Let's see. Right, there's the bridge. Oh gosh. Okay. So, can you walk across the bridge? Is this a me thing? Or is, run? No, okay. Alright, zombies. I cannot fight you, and it is very dark, and I must flee. And I cannot cross the bridge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to go into the woods. But I'm in the woods. Don't touch me. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. This is exactly where I don't want to be. Yeah. Alright, walk away. Walk away. Walk away. I don't know where we're going. Is that path going to lead me somewhere? I guess I can always set up the tent somewhere. Or set up the sleeping bag somewhere. I ditched the tent. It was way too heavy. It's too dark to pull up my map. I saw... Oh my gosh. See, there's a little... Maybe a little cabin out here in the woods. Little cabin. Little shack in the wilderness. Hey, cat. You want the door open, cat? Where is the shack? Where is tiny woodland shack? Have some water. Need a fresh cooked acorn. Cool, are there stairs? Are there stairs to this? No? No stairs? No stairs up to this little house? Okay. Unpack that bag. There are no zombies. There are no zombies near me. I am fine. I am safe. I am waking up at 7:40 to listen to a radio I am nowhere near. Huh. So do you think Indy Stone is going to...
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
is going to let us climb ladders eventually? All right, well, I honestly... Okay, maybe I can loop around and we can see if there are cows over there. I'm just gonna follow the trail. Okay, we can eat the uncooked acorns. They just give us unhappiness. Go ahead and eat them. And I guess just hope today isn't the helicopter day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Cat, do you want in? Go in. Nothing like being... Oh, don't wiggle at me, tree. Make me bring out the pickaxe. And this is all classified as farmland forest and not like deep forest. All right, back on the map where... So there's some weird building out here. But I want to go this way to maybe see if there are farm animals. And I can bring them back to my little sanctuary. That bridge worked fine for you in your 42.5 apocalypse world, so I'm just cursed. Bad, don't go here. It's kind of nice enjoying these trails without any erosion speed. Ah, what a pleasant atmosphere. Just walking through the wilderness. All right. We got some zombies straight away as soon as we break out of the trees. Got a big farm field. Alright, I see more zombies behind you. Can't even stop to fight one. Can't even stop to fight one. What up, Corlus? Oh no, what did you miss? You missed tragedy striking. You missed. Alright, I'm not... I don't want to go back into the trees. I don't want to go back into the trees. Okay, it's good night for you. Was sad earlier about Turtle 9. I know. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss Turtle 9, especially since this is such a brutal beginning. Turtle 10 is fighting for her life out here. Man, I just can't really get to that barn. There are too many zombies here to mess with. I'm looking. I'm looking. It was pretty damn tragic. If we had just a little more luck on our side, it could have ended so differently. Just a little more luck. Man, what are all you zombies doing out here in a big empty field? Don't you know you belong in the trees? That's where you need to be. All right, where are we? I'm out here. Wow, we are traveling the map right now. No animals in sight. Except for rabbits. There always seem to be rabbits. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Okay, that's a decent amount of zombies. Let's get out into the... I should probably forage. I think I've eaten most of your food. Seen the term rat race used in a few places. Is this a challenge? Yes, it's a community challenge on some pretty difficult sandbox settings. We're taking a punishing build in. Right? I'm not desperate enough to risk it on spicy berries right now. Right? No farm here. All right, well, I guess I just need to start planning on where I want to take the helicopter. I mean, this is pretty far out from the one little slice of safety I've found. Whoa. It's wow, look at this house. It's got a built-in like attached stable. Got double car garage with skylights. Any animals here? Is this place worth potentially fighting and dying for? Dude, where are all the cows? Didn't even get bit. That's the shitty part. I know. I had hope. I had hope for the briefest of moments. Hope that we wouldn't die. Hope that I'd get a second chance. Going all the way around. Nothing. Sorry, guy. I don't want to fight. I'm just here to look for animals. Got double barns over here. What's on the other side of those trees? Nothing good, I'm sure. Alright, I didn't see any animals. Where to next? How's strength coming along since I've been over encumbered this whole time? Hey, we're a third of the way there to a strength level up. Street lights all the way out here? Unheard of. What up, Darthadius? Could you do an early game turn and burn to clear an area? Yes. I could burn some zombies to clear an area. Right? Doesn't look like I'll be going through there. I don't think I've explored. Oh, you were having a party, huh? You were having a party. Oh my gosh, that's so many farmers. All right. No animals. No animals.
Little pig, let me in.
All right, you really need to do some foraging. And hope we get some food. A paint bucket. Can't carry you, but live there forever. If you want the settings that I'm playing on, you can grab them from the Ratrace Discord. This is a community challenge.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you for the follow, Kara Jiro. 24-pack beer. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Draco Free Sticks. Terrorist. Judas Crow. 1010 Cholin. You get nominous. You've all been marked with a special sign. All right, where to next? Where to next? Everywhere we go is tough. All right, maybe cut along the tracks, check out whatever that space is. Okay, we've also got some little houses over here. Intriguing. Can't eat poppies. No food. We're gonna need to forage some food. Yeah, the train tracks. It's almost 1:30. I know, we're going late. I started really late. It has been a day, I'll say that. Really busy before stream. Only to die. I thought about just streaming tomorrow, but I was like, no. You're all just hovered around the animal stuff. They're like, we like hay. They love hay. Is this a new character? Yes. Check the pinned clip, but Turtle 9, Turtle 9 is no longer doing fine. We're back to square one on a new character. Life has been rough so far. Kind of just wandering right now, looking for farm animals, and at this point, I'm just staying away. Staying away from where so far the safest place I've found to lay my head. We are covering a lot of map though. Alright, can't search for crops yet. Alright, I'll take potentially risky mushrooms. I was hoping to get a sheep or a cow, but everywhere I'm checking. So far, no animals have been spotted anywhere. Except for rabbits. There are always rabbits. Isn't there a large chicken farm in Echo Creek? Ovo Farms? Yes, that place is going to be packed with zombies. And chickens are not good food. They're good additional food. But you can't live off of chickens, really. They're eating her. Or they ate her. Alright. I don't know if I can forage anymore. It's getting dark and I need to be able to see. So I didn't even spot those zombies until they started making noise. Got a big old group moving over here. That's not a good sign. When you're not doing a challenge, what's your favorite type of playthrough? Wilderness nomad scenarios? I mean, I prefer to play on 16x. I don't prefer to play all pinpoint hearing zombies. But I do like the challenge. I like the giant hordes of zombies. And I mean, I tend to play PZ very similar to the way I play the rat race. But I focus on skilling, I focus on building bases, and I focus on killing zombies. But I'm definitely a nester. I don't mind a nomad playthrough. And I really wanted to give it a shot back in Build 41 where you had the RV mod. So when the RV mod comes to Build 42, I'll definitely try some nomad runs just living out of our car. I think that's a really cute idea. Man, it is so dark. I'm in a giant field. Okay. Let's just try sleeping. Got this beautiful Spiffo backpack or sleeping bag. All right, we go to sleep. We hold shift. We are anticipating running first thing when we wake up. Bye, rabbit. Bye. Where the heck are we? I'm in a giant empty field. Okay. I'm trying to aim for whatever this building is. I guess let's kind of get closer to the road. Like sleeping in a raccoon hug. So warm and fluffy. Man, I will say, low thirst has been such a nice quality of life perk. I've been surviving off of this singular water bottle for quite some time. But now it's empty. So we need to re-up. Okay, we can eat chives safely. Not there very much hunger reduction. Potato is good. I can eat the potato. Cabbage is good. I can eat the cabbage. Seeds, I'll just have to trash. No room for seeds right now. Also, is this going to be one of those times it takes the helicopter till like day 9 or 10 to show up? All right, feels like I'm just gonna walk into a bunch of zombies, but let's keep on exploring. Are there cows or chickens down here? Cows or sheep. Sorry, I don't care about chickens. Wouldn't bother with them. Might try to take some eggs to see if they would hatch. Okay. Alright, yep. Goodbye. Goodbye. There are too many zombies. Goodbye. Helicopter, you can start anytime. Alright, where's the next place I'm headed to? Just covering the entire map. This is Brandenburg. Brandenburg up here. Oh, I did want to check those little houses. This is the old-timey place, right? The old west town, I feel like. The game keeps crashing more and more, about 3 to 4 times last hour. Have you fully restarted your game?
Helicopter, helicopter.
And if you've already done that, maybe try restarting your computer. If you keep crashing and it's happening over and over again, that's what I would do. I'd restart my computer and see if the issue persisted. Cat Power says their game has been crashing too. Uh-oh. You had 3 randomly? I mean, I had a game crash when I tried to catch a wild rabbit. I've heard that from other people though, that picking up rabbits or trying to pick up wild animals can crash the game. Oh my gosh, you're not over encumbered. It's been so long. You had to validate your game files for the sleeping crash. Oh gosh. That's why I fear auto walk. Oh my gosh, why are there so many of you here? What is here? What is here? Just a fancy road somewhere? It's a gravel road and then there's a paved road. Where does that go? Goes to hospitality, so some type of hotel or something's over there. Alright, that's a lot of zombies. You just crashed while sleeping as well? Alright, can't do anything with the big stone. Even with the pickaxe. Water is going to become a problem eventually. Alright, walk until I hit the railroad tracks. What's growing? Bushes. Sweet, delicious bushes. We can just say they're like blackberries or something. A white picket fence around all of that? Is there, and there's no house nearby? Lots of sand over here if you need sand. The nomad play style would be pretty exhausting to you. You think never really safe, always running. I get like I like Project Zomboid for its base building aspect. I like that you can essentially build a base anywhere on the map. I like that you can take over buildings if that's what you want. I like that you can build a house. Okay. I like that you can build a house in the wilderness if you want to. I like that you can try to live out in an empty field. All right, so many zombies there. There are going to be so many zombies here. Helicopter, if you could come now, so just so I could get you over with and return to my little sanctuary of safety. That would be stellar. Even these teeny tiny little houses are surrounded with zombies. Eat your flowers and be happy. Nomad life in PZ is actually really fun. Managing loot can be a challenge too. See, I like the loot. I feel like there are the people who like the horde, and then there are the people who don't like the hoarding. And nomad play style suits the people who don't like hoarding. But I think it would be fun to do with an RV. I mean, and it's also possible to do just kind of living out of a pickup truck. But I think oh, hello, dear. Hello, dear. It's pleasant seeing animals besides rabbits. Look at you just run straight through foliage that would rip me to shreds. Oh, great. You're running back towards me. It's just one zombie. It's just one zombie over there. Hello, radish. All right, I mean, I guess you're not even thirsty yet, so don't have to worry too much about water. We still can't boil in glass, right? All right, this little dirt trail probably goes to here. Getting late. All right, quick, before the sun sets and we can't check the map anymore. Let's go this way. All right, there's the thirst. You didn't want to continue Turtle Nine's world? You know it's not allowed for the rat race? No. At the end of the day, I didn't really build much in that world. So the main thing I lost was Turtle 9 and all of her stats. So I didn't delete the file though. The file's still there. So if I ever did want to play it again, I could try loading it up, but I am doing the promised zero-ish to hero-ish run right now. Starting out with 0 fitness, 1 strength because of lumberjack. All right, I think it's just time to sleep before I get into trouble. Pack it up. The journey begins anew. But this is going to be it for stream. I'm going to pick back up with Turtle 10 on Monday. We'll see how it goes. So far, she's lived longer than I thought she would. She's survived 2 scratches from zombies already. She got a stomach scratch escaping her starter trailer. Got a neck scratch hopping through a window. That one caught me off guard. It must have happened right before I vaulted. So, but it was very close. And now we are racing against some things. Hunger, thirst, and a helicopter should be headed her way. Today is day 6. Rolling into day 7, actually. Day 6 is almost over. So helicopter has day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10 to show up. So we've got 4 days. All right. Let's find someone to raid. Oh my gosh, that is a bright screen. All right, let's go raid Reddit. She's doing some, they're doing some rat racing. So let's go say hi. And let's go find someone on YouTube to raid. Content, live, details, customization, redirect. Insomniac Gaming. Let's go say hi. All right. Raids and redirects are all queued up. I hope you had a good day. I had a good day. And it was a good stream. It was just a sad one. But there are always days like this in Project Zomboid. days where you lose it all and you gotta pick yourself back up and just keep going. Because it's a game. It's fun. Losing brutally is part of the fun. So I'm in it. Turtle 10 has been holding strong despite all of the pain she's been in since the start. And there's more pain to begin, Turtle 10, because once you are done with the helicopter, the working out begins. All right, that's going to be it for me. If you liked this stream, please like it. And if you enjoyed all 8 hours, why not sub? I'll catch you